Shake, shake my body. I'm in the deep end. It's getting deeper. The rain is pouring down onto my body. I must be dreaming. I'm going under. Need you to pull me close to you. 'Cause the river's getting wider. Can't get through. And I need to find some higher ground with you. This can't last forever. Can we hold it together? Looking for you, looking for you, looking for you. This can't last forever. Can we hold it together? Looking for you, looking for you, looking for you. You're so far away. I need you closer to me. I need you closer. You're so far away. I need you closer to me. I need you closer.
Two terrific teams in action here, both of them in with a chance of winning the title. What happens will be really important. We'll find out from Stamford Bridge in just a moment, and it's live. This is Stamford Bridge, the home of Chelsea Football Club. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Chelsea against Newcastle United.
Well, there's certainly a buzz in this stadium in the minutes leading up to kick-off. I hope the match doesn't disappoint. I don't think it will. We've got a couple of attacking sides here.
Well, these two players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on. Alan Smith?
Well, we've earmarked these two because they have been in fantastic form this season. It's been a pleasure to watch them.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. In goal, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Davide Zappacosta starts with David Alaba as the fullbacks. Donny van de Beek starts alongside Saul in the middle of the park. And they'll play with a sole striker. And that's a corner, Chelsea. In goes the corner. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. Newcastle United's lineup. Thomas Trahoshka is the goalkeeper. Tilo Kehrer plays alongside Alessio Romagnoli in the heart of defence. And here is just the one main attacker in this lineup. Stayed on his feet and won the ball. Still matches to go, but if they do win today, they will book their place in next season's Champions League. That's a terrific achievement if they can do it.
Yeah, some motivation. I mean, it's so important for the football club. Worth a lot of money, so the suits upstairs will be keen.
Donny van de Beek. He's got some room out there. Delivered into the box. Goalkeeper opts to punch. Corner coming up for Chelsea. Well, they want to do the short corner here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. Break quickly when they get possession. Traore. Saint-Maximin trying to get the ball. Now there is some space in the wide area. It's a flat cross here. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. It's a very good interception. Well, they've gone and won the ball in the middle of the field with some high-pressure play. Hulk. That's how to tackle. Could be a quick break here for Newcastle. Here's Joe Linton. Certainly playing well enough to get their noses in front here. Tried to steer it in, but it's past the post.
Yeah, all the good players put those kind of misses out of their mind and come back again and do better next time.
Saul. Martinez. Hulk. Hulk. Must be a goal! What a dive to reach it and make the save.
One of the saves of the season so far.
They like the short corner, this team. Looking to attack it in the middle. Saul. Alaba. Could have done better with the cross into the goalkeeper's reach. What's the keeper doing here? Well, it's an erratic moment from the goalkeeper. And an error too, but an error that he's got away with.
When you give the ball away as a keeper, it normally leads to a dangerous situation. That's the nature of the job, and he just about got away with it.
Well, we're getting news of a goal. Alan McInally can tell us about it at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. Some lovely ball skills allowed him to beat his man before unleashing a powerful strike past the goalkeeper. 30 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Able to intercept here. And it's with Newcastle again. Donny van der Beek. Here's Zappa Costa. Hulk. Martinez. He will be furious with himself for such a poor pass. Past his man, Bakayoko. Good reading of the play by the defender there at a time where his team were really under the cosh. Here's Joe Linton. Cleverly done. So easy in possession. Chance now to go ahead. They stopped him in the nick of time. Donny van der Beek. Christian Pulisic. Martinez. And then he went, just diverted it away. That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
A minimum of 2 minutes of any time.
Good vision here. And there it is, the opening goal.
Well, it's a good finish. They've had 1 or 2 opportunities, but not quite as clean-cut as this one.
So Newcastle United have the lead. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle. Newcastle United with the second half now to deal with. They played well in the first half. Here's Joe Linton. The build-up is patient. A real opening for him. And it's in via the post. Well, we see it again, how close it was to maybe hitting the post and staying out. But luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
Now, I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angles covered there, but he didn't look too pleased when it rebounded in.
Restarting at 2-0. The chance for Chelsea to attack in this wide area. Drilled it into the middle. That's a shame, because in the end, that'll go down as a poor cross, really.
Probably expected this. Newcastle trailing in the possession stats, but what you would say about this team is the way that they've used the possession.
And turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. And the home side will play again in the Premier League. This is their next fixture. You'll see it with us on EA Sports. Going forward with real purpose now. Off the keeper, back into play. Not really away. Fantastic overhead kick, goal! I think the credit is for the technique as we look again at this goal, Alan, but also for the bravado of having the belief that you can do it.
Yeah, because you can end up embarrassed with that kind of attempt and completely miskick the ball in front of your own fans.
Substitution for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch.
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it?
Number 5, El Side High Side.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Time to get the ball in. Floated in, back post. He's gone too early, he's offside. As for Newcastle United, their next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Aston Villa, aren't they, in their next match? And
Space for the shot! And there it is!
well, what a lovely through ball that was, Martin. Perfectly weighted and beautifully finished.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Donny van der Beek doing this, although it looks nice, it's not a way back into the game for them. The passing needs to be much more progressive. They need to take a risk or two. Just a quick reminder, in case you're unsure of the situation, they will be in the Champions League next season if it stays this way.
And they will all
Guide it through. Here's a chance! Saved by the keeper. You can't hang on to the ball. Here's Saul. Now Bailey. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Bakayoko. Trying to get involved, I think, the forward by coming this deep to get on the ball. Takes the shot on. Still dangerous here off the goalkeeper. Traore. Trouble at Tottenham with a red card. Alan McInally can tell us all about it.
It's a red card.
Threads it through. This might be it. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Time for the substitutes, I think, for Chelsea. With Zappa Costa now. Not their day, Chelsea, not by any means.
No, and the manager will be furious with this, I'm sure.
Well, now they can attack, and he's got support with him. On the move and able to cut out the pass. 10 minutes left of regular time. Great interception. Joe Linton. Clever ball. And it's going to be his throw here. Chelsea making a change now. Opportunity to cross it now. Kept out by Kepa, the Spain goalkeeper. Van der Beek. Here's Zappa Costa. And looking at my watch, 4 minutes left. Saw the pass and dealt with it. Chelsea have the ball in the wide area. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Back into play off the post. We've got
Official
2
has
added
indicated
minutes.
There will be a
Here's Joe
minimum
Linton.
of 2 minutes of added time.
Joe Linton, careless there. Slipping it through. In front of goal, and he scores. They're still a long way behind here, but at least they've got something to remember the game by. Plenty of goals for the fans here, 4-2. Alan, we know they want to win the title.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks for speaking to us.
Uma palavra escrita e uma palavra não dita e uma palavra maldita e uma palavra gravada como gravata que é uma palavra gaiata como goiaba que é uma palavra gostosa como gravata como goiaba muito gostosa uma palavra
escrita e uma palavra não dita e uma palavra maldita e uma palavra gravada como gravata que é uma palavra gaiata como goiaba que é uma palavra gostosa como gravata como goiaba muito gostosa uma palavra.
Hi guys, thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay guys.
Senhoras e senhores, queria aqui apresentar pra vocês grande irmão.
They don't want me to know about my heritage. Out here doing what they never did. Sleep is a cousin of death. It's probably why I got so many relatives. Landing in Brazil on a villa. From the Dutch jails, but a sinner. They said my dreams would never get bigger. The face of an angel, but the mind of it. Yo, I got. If I ever get before blind in the devil's clock, you regret what you sold. Blessings are the walls, it's the heaven where you go. Let me know the price you're selling for your soul. When you said demons belling on your phone, the concrete rolls was never gonna.
Is this going to be the day? 90 minutes away, potentially, from clinching the title. 3 points required. A part of England where passion for football is always red hot. We're in Newcastle upon Tyne at St James's Park. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, and joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And today could well be the day when the league title is clinched. It's Newcastle United up against Watford.
Well, thank you, Derek. I was speaking to some fans ahead of this game and they're in buoyant mood. You'd expect them so. They're a little bit nervous as well. Can they push their team over the line? I tell you what, there's...
Beautifully weighted ball. It's there for him. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Ennis Bardi. It's with Joe Linton. Showing fine vision. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Well, just a reminder that in this, their last game, a victory, and they'll take the title lead.
Yeah, the target couldn't be clearer, really. If you offered them this at the start of the season, one game and you'll be champ.
Has a go. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet, quick mind, sees the pass before anybody else. So difficult to stop a player like that.
Showing a real desire to win it back. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Just over the crossbar with that header.
Oh, it's a perfect cross. It's a perfect position, and he just gets underneath it over the bar.
And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Possession changes hands, the interception there. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. And it was blocked, that particular cross. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Adama. And slipped through beautifully. And very deftly cut out. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Can they convert? It could be up for grabs. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And news of a goal coming through from the Etihad Stadium. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Lars Stindl. The ball came back off the keeper and he was first to react.
They could nudge in front. Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
And great use of the ball to keep possession. And now Garcia. Mark Navarro. Paqueta. Saint-Maximin. Lost possession. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. No worries for the keeper. Well, I must say he acquitted himself well under pressure. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, he was in the right place to intercept.
Newcastle possession, not a problem. But really, possession doesn't score you goals. You need to be a little bit more forceful in front of goal. They need to get the shots away.
Crossing into the middle. Terrific block there. A very effective clearance. And news of a goal in the match being played at Stamford Bridge. Let's get that news from Alan.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 38 minutes played. 1-1.
Well, the news starting to feed its way around the stadium if things stay as they are in the tremendous ball played through. Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. And a timely penalty save. It's with McTominay. Paqueta. Oh, this might pay dividends. And he might be through here. And the goal! And surely that's one hand on the title.
Oh, how important could that be? Just look at the fans. They're going absolutely crazy. Well, he had enough time to think about it, didn't he? He knew what he was going to do and did it brilliantly.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, apologies for having to interrupt you there, Alan McInally. To confirm, Chelsea did score in that match, and the match is level at 1-1. Ismail Assar.
He has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Passing it with a bit of panache. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Enis Bardi. Half-time then, right now they are in... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Space on the flank. And a good-looking ball. Thundered clear. Paqueta. Ennis Bardi. It's opening up for them. Getting forward. Whatever it takes to keep them out. The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah.
Oh, he's given the ball away. It's got to be! Giving the ball away one moment and then making a fine save the next.
Yeah, we all make mistakes, don't we, Derek? On that occasion, it was the goalkeeper, but he made up for it.
It's with Doucouré. Delightful pass. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. A concession of a corner here. And over comes the corner. And the keeper gets in the way. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper. Well, Derek, could that be the moment that turns the impetus of this game around? Super goalkeeping, wasn't it?
In possession, Adama. Bellerin. Can he make it count? Insufficient accuracy with the header, Lee.
Yeah, he got there as well. It was all about could he get it on target, but when you see how far he missed, wow.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
He must finish! Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, a second goal for them here. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. An awful lot of green space to run into. He could pick out a teammate. And the cross comes to nothing. Ennis Bardi. Beautifully disguised ball. And he takes it on. Can they put it away? McTominay. Well, body in the way. Ennis Bardi. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Not much time left in this season, but they hold the cards to win the title.
Well, it's the top prize, isn't it? All that hard work, this is what it's for. Nearly there now.
Breaking at pace. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. It's opening up for them. He's got to score! Wonderful block. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Punching it clear. It's with Doucouré. Bernard. Plenty of running room in the wide position. An opportunity in the air, but he's made a bit of a mess of that one.
Oh, it's really a shocking effort. I could do better than that, and I can't head the ball.
Really a very poor ball. Making progress. Terrific block. Hisai. Saint-Maximin. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Longstaff. Ennis Bardi. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And he's fired it against the post. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Well, there is nothing quite like the FA Cup final, and you'll be able to see it live right here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Wolves.
Well, there's few better days on the football.
A really sumptuous ball. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Substitution time it is. Played into the centre of the box. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Kira. Adama. It's with Joelinton. Promising looking ball. A glorious chance. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First time. Nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Bernard with it. Given away. Well, thumped clear. They've regained possession. Adama. Longstaff. Ennis Bardi. Kira. Moving into the advanced position. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. And the referee has blown for full time. It's official now. The champions have been crowned.
Absolutely top of the pile. That's all you can do when you start off pre-season. You see this moment in your mind's eye. They've got their brilliant season. It really has been.
A goal to be the best team in the league, and they've hit the target.
Well, Derek, there'll be definitely times this season where the form has dropped, we've had injuries, etc. Almost seems like a pipe dream to look at these moments now. But they'll celebrate long into the night, I'm sure.
Well, memories for players in these situations, Lee.
Well, it's always nice to win any trophy, cup competitions, but when you win your own domestic league, that to me is the pinnacle of being a player.
Yeah, the table does not lie. And so, the league champions.
Yeah, brilliant. They deserve it. They really have been the best team this season. And that's where you end up, top of the pile.
And not by accident either. All part of the master plan. And the trophy is theirs.
Well, this is the best moment for me, sharing things with the fans. They've deserved everything they've got this season. The players have, but certainly the supporters. They've given the players absolutely 100% support all season, and this is their reward.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. This is always part of the fun, Lee. The photographs.
Absolutely, one for the scrapbook. Not so sure players have scrapbooks these days, but I've still got mine in the loft somewhere.
So there we have it, the league champions.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, well played.
Hello, good to see you all here. We're going to take questions one at a time. Please be patient. You'll all get a turn. Okay, guys.
Open up my eyes to the sun on my skin. Trying to get up while so I hit up my kin. We down to go somewhere to pull off last night again. They know us at the might give us a regular.
It is the big day in the Emirates FA Cup season. It is the final, of course. Two terrific teams about to go head-to-head. We're moments away. Join us for the kickoff, and it's live. Hi, everybody. It's FA Cup final day, one of the great days in the football calendar. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. We're delighted to be part of the commentary team for you. It's Newcastle United against Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, I was privileged to have played in the final of this cup competition in my playing days a few years ago now, but you never forget, and you certainly don't forget if you end up winning it.
That's good defending at the end of what was a really promising break. Got away from his man. In with a chance. That's another page in the history of this wonderful competition. It's the opening goal of this FA Cup final.
Well, didn't he take it well? That was superbly finished. Look at the fans as well. They think that might be the winner.
Well, they call it his weaker side. Too weak, that.
Didn't look that way, did it, Martin? He took a little chance there, and he's really been rewarded for it.
So it's Newcastle United in front. Samuel Castillejo. Set up to play on the break now. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Traore. Davis. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. We're looking at a well-coached team here, drilled in winning the ball back in midfield as a group. Adama Traore. Want to keep possession, that's the way they play, but they're not doing it. Gives it away. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Newcastle's... He is... Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. Davis. Saint-Maximin. Joelinton. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Still passing, but not really making inroads. Oh, here it is! And they managed to score here.
And what a build-up that was, the way that they pulled the opposition out of position, so patient until they did have an opening. What a marvellous goal.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Doherty. One or two options now in forward areas for them. Super's going for goal! The goalkeepers like action. There was plenty of action for him there. Newcastle now with a corner to defend. Swung in from the corner. He's gone for the punch. It's a good one.
Newcastle really had lots of the ball so far. We've seen some lovely football. Their key players really pulling the strings and put them into a dominant position from which I can't really see them messing it up.
There's an advantage played here for Newcastle. I think the cross is on. Should be a chance. Up for grabs here. Now Alessio Romagnoli. clear his lines now. Willy Bolly. Samu Castillejo. On the attack here. Jimenez. Gonna try his luck. Jimenez. It's an important goal, isn't it? It's brought the match back into sharper relief, really. The contest is very much on again. The deficit is down to 1. And there's still opportunities for them to make even further inroads into the scoreline. Off we go again, 2-1. Still on the lookout for that chance to open up the opposition. Now the shot! Great reach and a great catch by the goalkeeper. Maxima. And it could be to the rescue, and how? Jimenez. That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
Minimum of 2 minutes.
Samu Castillejo. We don't see that so often. Has to be a chance to get level, and they press again.
Well, if they continue playing like this, they will get more chance.
It is the FA Cup final. I don't really need... Well, they've had the first half to get the occasion really out of their system and concentrate on the football match. So we're into the second half now of the Emirates FA Cup final.
Yeah, it was cagey a little bit at times in that first half, but as you say, Martin, they've got a feel of the occasion and looking forward to the next 45 minutes.
With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Just a quick reminder for you, coming up on EA TV very soon, the Champions League fixture for Newcastle United. They'll be hosting Real Madrid.
Yeah, high-quality fixture this one. There won't be much quarter given.
Wolves have gone and won it back again. The market at the moment for new players is quite limited, so Manchester United showing an interest. I think that tells you that this rumour might well become fact, but we can't actually confirm that yet.
Well, they can be quite careful with their budget, but they're prepared, we're here, to offer about £75 million for this player. So interested to see if that will actually engineer a move.
Jimenez. Horta. Nice interplay between the two of them. Jimenez. Really in the clear now. He really fancied him to score, but the goalkeeper kept his beliefs and kept him out.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be asking where his defenders were, but come at the hour, he stepped up there, didn't he, the keeper?
Corner's taken. Keeper goes for a punch. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Shot on! Elasticity from the goalkeeper.
Wonderful agility, that. Really superb.
In goes the corner. The shot gets blocked. Ricardo Horta. Well, you've got to compliment him for trying, but that's well off target. Here's Joe Linton. It's given away.
Well, those are the kind of stats you want to see. Wolves, they've got their foot on the gas last 15 minutes, and it hasn't been possession for possession's sake. Really have used the ball well, looking ever more likely to find that equaliser.
Horta. Jimenez. been a decent pass. The interception absolutely crucial, as it turned out. Here's Joe Linton. Mario Götze. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. No-nonsense defending. It was needed. Ruben Neves. Orta. Jimenez. Patiently passing the ball around, trying to make a chance. Read the play well to intercept. Here's Joe Linton. Oh, they couldn't keep possession, they've given it away. Chance to get forward from the wing. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Newcastle needed this, you felt. They hadn't been perhaps at their best, but they've put together... Looking for a through ball. Götze, he's in here. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front.
The crowd at first, the keeper goes for a punch.
Götze. Oh, that's a penalty. More trouble.
Well, this might just be the nail in the coffin.
The penalty, I think it was clear-cut. And the fact that the referee's not booked anyone, is that a bit lenient?
Maybe, but on the plus side, I think he's showing a bit of...
And does the job with the penalty.
Did the necessary.
For a striker, it's not quite a gimme, but it's certainly one that he wanted to take.
Yeah, I think some people are cut out for it, some aren't, and this lad certainly is.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. No support really up with the deliver of the cross. It's a wasted ball into the box. Mario Götze. Traore. Trying the possession game unsuccessfully at the moment. El Hisa. He's got some room out there. Here's Joe Linton. Good piece of tackling then. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. They can be quick on the break now. Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the counter-attack. One by one, they go forward. Heroes, one and all. Winners, one and all. There's such a level of competition. To come out on top, Alan, so special.
Yeah. No matter how many times you've been in this situation, the novelty never fades.
Up goes the cup. They were certainly up for the cup. And it's theirs now. Many congratulations to very deserved winners.
Yeah, it's party time for these players now. They're a close bunch as well as being a tightly knit team. They're going to have fun tonight.
So up they step for the souvenirs. Small trinkets really, but they mean so much.
Well, there's only so many trophies on offer during the course of the season, and that's why it does mean so much for any footballer to be in this position, to be on that podium. Wonderful stuff.
It's such a fantastic feeling to win any football match, but to win one when there's major silverware at stake almost defies description.
I think they'll be delighted as well, Martin. In fact, they played well over the course of the final, that 90 minutes when they really did have to show what they'd got. They responded to the challenge, and that makes it all the more satisfying.
Well, it's quite a scene here. And suddenly, having looked tired towards the end of the game, they found remarkable energy.
Yeah, they'll keep going all night now, I'm sure of that. The adrenaline will be pumping.
Great team, Great result. Well, what a moment to be pictured here as cup winners. Sensational achievement. It certainly has been their day, a very special day indeed.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks, that's all the questions.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start the questions now. Okay, go.
Real 70. Yo sé que hay quien cobra por barrer la calle, por recoger a un ser cuando se desmaye, por ayudar a un impedido con sus barreras y por limpiar la escena de tu cena, por arreglar lo que te probaste y no te quedas, por apartar un bloque de la carretera, por limpiar el baño donde tú dejaste hasta la salud de una... Tú no crees más humano alar la cadena, respetarle a otro ciudadano su cera, saber que un impedido no es quien lleva ruedas, es cualquiera que se pierde en su mismo sistema. El capitalismo es lindo, pero despega, te llena de excesos que ni te llenan, recibes 2 besos que no hacen por uno, que flaco está tu corazón mientras más come consumo. Ole. Diversionismo ideológico sigue creciendo, vamos funcionando sin un orden lógico. Somos animales, la tierra es nuestro zoológico. No conozco a mi vecino porque vive anónimo. Como un sustantivo propio yo soy su sinónimo. Costumbres capitalistas de un ciudadano, vender el alma y ignorar a sus hermanos. Mientras más ganancias tiene, más retrocedes. Te acostumbras a mirar a otros seres por encima del hombro, pero no puedes comprar amor como un bolso, con todas tus cuentas de ahorro. Ole.
swear daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go as long as I go with you. I swear daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon. I swear daylight comes too soon.
The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's Newcastle United, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Well, this is it, an occasion of true grandeur. The date has been ringed in red for months now, and the stage is set here in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League final. My name is Derek Ray. My co-commentator to help describe all the action is, of course, Lee Dixon, and we're fast approaching kick-off time here at the magnificent Estadio Metropolitano. It's Newcastle United facing Real Madrid.
Well, I'm so excited for everybody, the fans, everybody connected to both clubs. But it's the players I'm so excited for. I've never actually played in a Champions League final, but played in other finals. I know what they're feeling. We can see the nerves already starting to jangle. How do you cope with those nerves, Derek? How do you settle yourself down before what's going to become probably the biggest game of your career?
It is the game that the world truly focuses on. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the quest for European glory. Who's it going to be tonight, Lee?
Well, it's a toss of a coin for me. It's a really big night for everybody. All that hard work leading up to pre-season training, going through your domestic league, playing Champions League on and off, the winter break, all of that culminates in tonight. Very, very big night for everybody concerned. Supporters, but most so the players. They have to stay focused, play the game, not the occasion.
And they get the ball rolling in the Champions League final. We're about to find out who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers. It will stay high and wide. Very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. What are your views on this kind of 4-3-3?
Well, I'm not too sure the false nine works for me, but they've got to get men into the box. They've got the width on the side. Can they get enough players into the box with a narrow midfield? The full-backs...
Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
Short corner it is. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. Not all that can... And now it is there for him. And the ball is in the net. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
In possession, Adama. Excellent vision. It's there for him. He's going to be angry with himself, Lee, having failed to take that chance so early in the game.
Well, the first chance of a game's important, but the first goal, sometimes it comes, you're not expecting it.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, when you're playing against a player, sometimes you're trying to look at what his qualities are. Is he a good hold-up player? Is he quick? Is he this? Is he that? But when somebody tells you he's a finisher, you know you're in big trouble.
And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
Paqueta. Just not looking confident in possession. Lucas Paqueta. Joelinton. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Sadio Mane now. Casemiro. Mane. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? Well, body in the way. Enis Bardi. Ball with Maximin. He's got the right idea with that pass. Still alive. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. He's got space. Benzema waiting. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. In possession, Adama. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Saint-Maximin. Joelinton. Passing it with a bit of panache. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. Fair play to the keeper. He really anticipated that moment of subtlety.
Well, he came off his line. He gave the space behind, but what a good save in the end.
Davis. Enis Bardi. Saint-Maximin. Tremendous ball played through. That's all they can conjure for now. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Mane, not quite accurate enough. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And they've won possession again. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Scott McTominay. Now Bellerin. Adama. Bellerin making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Thumped clear. In possession, Adama. Joelinton. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
It's with McTominay. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Danger averted. Scott McTominay. Enis Bardi. A real opening now. There it is! How about that for starters?
Well, what a huge moment that might be for this club. The fans are going absolutely wild. Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
The opening goal of the game then. And there's the whistle, half-time it is. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Ball with Maximin. Paqueta. Victor Bellerin. It's with Joelinton. It's got to be! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, goalkeepers call the post and the crossbar their friends. Not on this occasion. Clips the inside and goes in the back of the net.
It's going their way. 2-0. He's going forward with authority here, Benzema. Benzema has a go. Off the post and back in play. Well, the pass not finding its target.
Well, Derek, he was really, really unlucky there. He thought he'd scored. Will he get another chance?
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Scott McTominay. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Well, Derek, the floodgates are open. How many goals are they going to score? They've created so many chances. If they put half of them away, it could be a cricket score.
Extremely sloppy in possession. Federico Valverde. Tremblay. Real Madrid have given us away. Half an hour remaining then. Enis Bardi. In possession, Adama. What can he do from here? It looks promising. Scott McTominay. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. It's with McTominay. In possession, Adama. Joelinton. It's there for him. It could be up for grabs. Eden Hazard. Hazard. Couldn't keep it. De Bruyne. Sadio Mane now. Mane. Well, that was anything but a textbook header, Lee.
Well, to be fair to him, it's not the easiest of chances. Just caught you off the top of his head, really.
We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Maximin. It's with Joelinton. This looks promising. It's a weighted pass. And he takes on the shot. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Running with the ball confidently. Sadio Mane in the middle. That clock's really Hazard. And very deftly cut out. Mane. Good visualisation and execution. And the ball is in the net. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Maximin. Oh, surely. And it's gone in.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. On the ball, Odriozola. Given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view, what positives can you find, Lee?
Well, 11 sets of earplugs for those Real players as they go into that dressing room at full time. Their coach is going to let them know what's for, that's for sure. Lack of intensity, shocking at the back too.
Is it going to be? Amazing reflexes from Thibaut Courtois.
Oh, it's fantastic. Every team needs a brilliant goalkeeper, and this lad falls into that category.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Not really the ideal clearance. Hazard. Tremblay. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. It's with Joe Linton. Well, he took care of it defensively. It's with McTominay. Longstaff. Scott McTominay. Now, can he deliver accurately? Masterful piece of foiling. And the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up and win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. And they know what comes next, the presentation of the cup with the big ears.
Well, you just think how many games they've played this season as well. All that's in the past now. The game that's just happened was the most important one.
They're all poised. The Champions League winners. And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. The cup with the big ears, as it's affectionately known.
And this is the moment, Derek, sharing it with the supporters. You get a chance to take it a little bit closer to those stands. Let them enjoy the experience with you. And the families are up there in the stands as well. A brilliant occasion.
It took fire as well as ice on the pitch. Necessary qualities.
Well, they've come together in this competition as a team, and they're celebrating together now. Fully deserved.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe. Scott McTominay.
Can we ask you a question? Thank you for answering the...